This is my son Caleb, and Caleb is on the spectrum of autism, and that doesn't change my love for him or anything, but all proceeds from Telescope, any money that's made from, ministry opportunities or CDs, any opportunities go toward Caleb's home program. I stay home and I work with Caleb in a place called the Playroom for 5 or 6 hours a day, because he can't really process, and sometimes things that are outside the playroom overwhelm him, and so and it gets to be really, really expensive. So in order for me to be able to do that, I do the things that I do so that I can help bring this guy out of the place called off the spectrum of autism, and to a place where he'll be able to connect not just with me and his mom and his sisters, but with the rest of the world. And so that is what any of your financial donations or any of your downloads go toward. But I preach and minister the gospel and get people into God's presence, because I want them to have an experience with the Father. I want them to be able to see the face of the Father, and much like I desire to see Caleb's face and interact with him. And so it's not for money to get rich and have houses, but actually it's just so that I can really minister to Caleb. So I do what I'm doing, as a worship leader / rap person, so that I can, support being able to stay home and minister to Caleb, and like I said, bring him off the spectrum. And so, but anything that we receive, like I said, we appreciate, and it's all about advancing the kingdom anyway, because this guy's going to worship and love the Lord and be able to say, I love you, Jesus, on his own at some point. So we appreciate every and anything, and more than anything, your prayers for Caleb and just for my family, our family. And we're blessed and looking forward to seeing what God's going to do, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity to become minister with and to you guys. Caleb, can you say bye-bye?
Bye.
Okay. Good looking.